Ogmore Vale Bakery is a family business started nearly 7 decades ago. Today it's run by brothers Edward and James Burt, the third generation of the founding family.
My grandfather was part of, or a resident baker at the Vale stores. He was given the opportunity of purchasing the bakery business in 1945 and took the plunge to take that forward with both his sons and his daughter, obviously one of those sons being my father.
In recent years, however, the bakery has had to respond to a changing world where shopping on the local high street no longer features in people's everyday lives. As a result, the business has been transformed both in terms of product and, above all, marketplace.
We transformed the company 8 years ago and diversified. We stopped making the morning goods and looked at cake products and biscuits and took the market by storm in that department.
We're actually now putting our focus on the manufacturing side of the business with less retail, but actually our presence as a brand is now global, from UK retailers right through to US retailers, Middle East, Japan and further destinations to come. We operate under 2 different brands, Ogmore Vale Bakery and Burt's Biscuits and Cakes. And now, as part of that programme, we have hit on the export opportunities that have been presented, primarily through the Welsh Government's trade missions and exhibitions. And what we have found is there is a large demand for artisan-style products that have got heritage, they've got a story to tell about them.
Ogmore Vale Bakery employs some 10 people at its manufacturing facility. Having a dedicated and talented workforce is at the heart of the business.
Staff have been essential. Without our skilled artisan workforce, we wouldn't be able to produce the products that we currently produce for those markets that we're entering into today, and in particular for the innovation and the sheer finish of the product. We're very blessed in that we have personnel here that have been with us for 40 years. That skill is going to be difficult to replace or substitute. However, as we know that timeline is shifting, we are bringing new personnel into the business, and we're encouraging them to sort of learn the industry on the job, and in particular sort of looking at the apprenticeship cycle. It will give us the opportunity not only to educate the people within a classroom style environment, but more importantly within a production environment.
My name is Sean Penny. I'm a bakery assistant here in Ogmore Vale Bakery. I've been here for the past 3.5 years. The apprenticeship, I think, will grow me as an individual baker from a bakery assistant to a full-time baker. I enjoy it, I do really enjoy it. It's hands-on as well, see, and always something different, always something to learn, and you're always making new things, and who don't like to eat? I think it is an industry I'm going to stay in for a very long time. I find a great satisfaction by seeing the product on the shelf, knowing that I've had a part, if not a big part, to play in that finished product.
A lot of people, when they come here, or trips have been inside, especially the schools, they get surprised because they all think they're just done by machines. There's a lot of lifting, a lot of exercise you need to do, you know, standing as well. As soon as you add a mix to a machine, you've got to work with that product straight away. You can't sit back and let it relax. You've got to get it through the machines, get it right and get it in the oven.
The future for this historic Welsh company is global, and it has growth and expansion firmly within its sights for the coming years.
Our aspiration is to actually have a bigger chunk of an export market, which will enable us to effectively grow and also to maintain our position here within the UK and excel and grow here too. Building on brands is a key thing. Giving good recognition to Welsh products and being on the leading edge of innovation.